Hey guys, Taiga here, and this is the Amazon Basics USB microphone. And standard to Amazon Basics, this does not have a product name. It's literally called USB condenser microphone. And if you don't know what Amazon Basics is, it's basically Amazon's version of store brand products. And Amazon Basics and Amazon in general is massive. They're legit turning into a monopoly, but I'll discuss about that in the next video. But yeah, this is the Amazon Basics USB microphone, and it's priced competitively at $85, and it's clear that they're going directly after the Blue Yeti. So why not compare the two? And as of right now, and throughout the whole video, before the audio test and all that, I'm using the Rode Video Micro, the $50 mic connected to my Tascam DR05 recorder, and let me know how that sounds. Speaking of Amazon, to kick off this new year, I'm doing a mini giveaway for you guys to win a $25 Amazon gift card. All you have to do to enter is hit that subscribe button, and at the end of the video, comment down below which microphone you prefer. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, as I'll be announcing the winner there. Anyways, first off, the price. Amazon Basics being a store brand, currently it's cheaper, priced at $85 compared to $112 on the Blue Yeti. And the main reason why it's cheaper is not because the microphone is worse, but by selling their own brand on their own store, it cuts costs. Also, since it's a generic brand, they're able to cut costs on the bleak packaging too. But we're mainly concerned about the microphone itself, and Amazon is definitely not cutting corners here. First, they look extremely similar, and it's clear to see that Amazon was modeling after the Blue Yeti here. And they have other mics too that attack similar products in their price range. But both mics are completely blackout, and both have a very similar stand, being able to adjust into various angles. They both also are very well built, made completely out of metal, and I seriously don't see the Amazon Basics microphone being broken anytime soon. And seeing how I've used the Blue Yeti for over 3 years now, I would assume the same for the Amazon Basics. Other similarities include an optional mic stand screw mount, so you could put it on a mic stand, headphone jack for monitoring audio, and they both have 4 different recording modes: cardioid, bidirectional, omnidirectional, and stereo. And with both of them, you can adjust the gain on the microphone as well as the volume of your headphone monitoring. Like I said, they're very, very similar. Now, let's quickly take a look at some of the notable differences of these two microphones. First off, Amazon Basics offers height adjustment on the mic stand itself, while the Blue Yeti only has one set height. Also, the Amazon Basics use a more convenient USB cable with micro USB compared to the mini USB found on the Blue Yeti. But there are aspects where I prefer the Blue Yeti over the Amazon Basics mic. Blue Yeti uses knobs and buttons to control the microphone, while Amazon Basics uses capacitive touch buttons. I don't know, I just like the hard buttons on the Blue Yeti and the volume knobs because you get that actual tactile feedback, compared to the Amazon Basics, which is just basically a capacitive touchscreen. It's not as satisfying. And I also don't like the fact that these buttons are placed in the front. Like, I'm not going to switch between modes often at all, so I would much rather have them placed hidden in the back like the Blue Yeti. It's just a cleaner look. I think having only the mute button and the headphone volume control in the front is perfect, as seen on the Blue Yeti. And since I don't get any feedback on the buttons whatsoever, I can't really tell if I'm actually adjusting the mic gain or not. There are no indications anywhere on the mic where it shows the gain level, which kinda sucks. I hope that the buttons will at least light up when I tap it, but no. Another quick difference to note is the placement of the ports in these microphones. On the Blue Yeti, both the headphone jack and the mini USB port is placed on the bottom, while the Amazon Basics has the headphone jack on the front and the micro USB port on the back. This honestly comes down to personal preference for you, because I don't mind either. I like the options of having the headphone jack in the front of the mic, but also don't like the micro USB port placement on the back because it kind of restricts the angle you can achieve as it bends the cable. But yeah, those are the physical differences and similarities of these two microphones. Like I said, they're very, very, very similar. But anyways, let's get to the audio test. Alright, so this is the audio test of the Amazon Basics USB condenser microphone. Right now, I'm in the cardioid pattern, the pattern that I use the most of the time. I don't really use any other patterns besides this, and for personal use like me or for streamers, cardioid mode is probably the one for you. And since it is a cardioid mode pattern, it blocks out the surrounding noise. And for streamers, I have, oh god, okay, I have the DOS keyboard, so it's an MX Brown switch, and I'm gonna put this behind the microphone and see how that picks up. So I'm gonna be. So, and that, just for reference, I'm gonna compare that to up front. Yep. So that's the cardio mode of the Amazon Basics USB microphone. All right, now you're listening to the Blue Yeti, and this is, again, the cardio mode, the mode that I usually use all the time. And for the past 3 years, I've used the Blue Yeti. This has been the only mode that I've honestly used. And for reference, again, I'll bring up my keyboard. Okay. DOS keyboard, MX Brown switches, cardio mode. It should block out most of it. And reference. But yeah, so that is the Blue Yeti in the cardio mode. Yeah. So now this is the Amazon Basics USB condenser microphone in the omnidirectional. So if I talk all the way around, it will pick up all the noise. And this is perfect for like conferences and stuff. It picks up the sound from every direction. And yeah, that's the omnidirectional. Alright, now you're listening to the omnidirectional mode on the Blue Yeti. And like I said earlier, the omnidirectional mode picks up the sound from all areas. So if I pick up this microphone and just swivel it, it shouldn't be any lower than any other angle that you are hearing right now. So that's what it is. That is the omnidirectional for the Blue Yeti. So now I'm on the bidirectional portion of the Amazon Basics, and as you can tell, so bidirectional means the audio in the front and the audio on the back is picked up. So, but yeah, that's basically used for podcasts and for 2-in-1 conversations. But yeah, that's the bidirectional of the Amazon Basics USB microphone. So now you're listening to the bidirectional mode on the Blue Yeti, and like I said, bidirectional picks up the audio from the front and the back. So yep. But yeah, that's the Blue Yeti in the bidirectional mode. So now I'm in the stereo mode. Stereo mode picks up mostly from the left channel and the right channel, so it's perfect for music and band and stuff like that. So this right now, you should be hearing this on your left ear if you're wearing headphones, and this should be on your right ear. Pretty neat, right? But yeah, stereo mode on the Amazon Basics USB condenser microphone. Alright, so now finally, this is the last test. This is the Blue Yeti in the stereo mode. So like I said, this is perfect for instrumentals, bands who wants to record different audio channels. So it will definitely record left side. This you should be hearing on your left ear, and this you should be hearing on your right ear. But yeah, that's the Blue Yeti in the stereo mode. I never use this, but for people who do, this is the reference. After going over the different tests of each microphone, in my opinion and in my general consensus, I honestly prefer the Amazon Basics microphone. It offers a bit fuller sound, especially in my vocals, and compared to the Blue Yeti is a little bit more flat, tinier sound, and especially for podcasts and stuff like that, I definitely would recommend the Amazon Basics microphone. But yeah, what do you guys think? Obviously, everybody's ears sound different, so comment down below which one do you prefer, the Blue Yeti or the Amazon Basics. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you like this video, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe for more similar content as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.